but he was designing and orchestrating Pakistan victory so brilliantly that it will be a big loss for Pakistan, considering that Shoaib Malik has been out of form. He has been out of touch, in fact, and now Pakistan are 1-1-3 for 3, chasing 219 runs to win. Yes, Pakistan once again are facing the mid-innings madness which we were talking about. Just after 25 overs were bowled, Pakistan lost their third wicket, and that was all-important wicket of Yunus Khan. We all know that when Shoaib Malik will take a lot of time to store some runs, whereas Misbah is still there. He's also 32 not out. Yunus and Misbah, they were having happy 30s out there, 32 each, both of them. Now, Shoaib Malik walks in, and he will have to play his role here, and he will have to prove his worth in Pakistani team, and that was a plum LBW, as also worded by Aqeel Samar. Once again, some anxious moments for Pakistan, and Shoaib Malik has also got a chance. At the same time, it could be jitters for him. 1-1-3 for 3 Pakistan after 25.2 over. They still need 106 runs to win. First delivery on to Shoaib Malik. Once again a strong appeal, and he has taken onto his bat and given by the umpire. The bowler Mendes is on a head rake. Shoaib Malik banished without any run today. Pakistan facing deep trouble at the moment. They are 1-1-3 for 4. 2 deliveries, 2 wickets for magical Mendes. Well, that was an absolute ripper of a leg swing by Mendes, and Shoaib Malik once again tried to find it onto his back foot, and almost in a similar fashion when Yunus Khan batted, he also had to leave the crease and he trudged towards the pavilion, and this time he was a failure. He was a big failure, mind you, with the ball, with the bat as well. First delivery, plum LBW, pinned LBW, whatever you want to call it. The wicket is gone to Mendes, and Pakistan are now facing mid-innings madness at the moment. They have lost their 2 wickets in 2 deliveries, and now just remind you, nothing to take away from Jeevan Mendes, who is on a hat-trick. It could be his first hat-trick in the international cricket. Here he comes, a slip and a fielder at forward short leg, and the man came forward, batsman drive it towards the mid-off, and he successfully played it through the covers, not for a single, for no run, but for no wicket. So the hat-trick ball has been avoided by Pakistan's Umar Akmal. Oh really is, and he whips it towards the cow corner. First boundary for Umar Akmal. He's on a 5 straight away. Pakistan move on to 1-1-7 for the loss of 4 wickets. Still, there is a long way to go. More than 100 runs to win to Pakistan, and they have lost their 4 top men, Hafiz, Shafiq, Yunus and Malik. Malik, once again, a complete failure today. On his first delivery, he perished without contributing anything to Pakistani scorecard, and Mendes is on some magic at the moment. This one by Matthews, hardly and hurriedly played by Misbah towards a fielder at point for no runs. So finally, Jeevan Mendes has given some sort of a Jeevan to this one-day international match. Pakistan are facing some trouble. They still need a couple of more than 100 runs to win this one-day international to take and strengthen their lead of 3-1 and 2-4-1. Over the wicket, here he comes, Matthews. This one is once again on the off stump, a very slow delivery, just 115 kilometers per hour. He came forward and pushed it towards cover for no run. Misbah is finally facing some jitters. 1-1-7 for 4 Pakistan. Oh really? And the heat phase is on. Pakistan versus Sri Lanka. Matthews already got 1 man. The batsman who perished on Matthews' bowling were Asad Shafiq, and here it is. A slip, we can call it, or a gully for Misbah. But in the first 10 overs, they scored just 27 runs with a loss of 1 wicket, and that was where Sri Lankans thought that they can fancy that they can get Pakistan out, or they can restrict Pakistan. There's some breathing space for Misbah. That Umar Akmal is on the non-striker end, and there was a chance for the fielder at extra good position within the circle, but that was hit so hardly by Umar Akmal that he was not able to grab that chance. 1-1-8 for 4. Heat faces on. Pakistan versus Sri Lanka. Misbah still there. The ironclad of Pakistan innings so far. 1-1-8 for 4. Oh, what a chocolatey hero he was. But Jeevan Mendes has become a typical villain for Pakistanis. A lot of Pakistani sport is out there in Abu Dhabi Shahzad Stadium, and this time he came forward down the ground just to maneuver it to a square leg, just for a single. Misbah is on 33 not out. Umar Akmal on to 6, and still Pakistan are 4 wickets down. Yes, Misbah is still thriving against the Sri Lankans. Misbah will definitely like to strengthen this lead to 4-1 before the one-off T20. 120 for 4. Akmal is still new on the crease, but he is off the mark. He's 6 not out. Misbah 33 not out. 28 overs have been bowled, and still Pakistan needs 99 big, mighty runs to win. Whatever would be the denouement of this one-day international between Pakistan and Sri Lanka, we already have seen a lot of doom and gloom. Already a lot of momentum switching in this one-day international. First Pakistan got 4 men on 46. Then a brilliant partnership. Then Pakistan came back, and in the end, they need 219 runs to win. Yes, I remember watching that match on the television screen. Those were my salad days. 120 for 4 Pakistan. This is the 29th over in progress. Still, Pakistan need almost 100 runs to win this match. The next delivery, a shorter one, and played defensively towards the fielder long on. When Umar Akmal gets away from the strike with a single, the both batsmen stretched across for a single. Pakistan move on to 121 for 4. Miss Bowling still thriving for a victory over here. Yes, Pakistan could also be 1-3 for 4, or they could be 1-2 for 5 as well. Let's see. Akmal will face the next delivery. Akmal is still 3 shy of double figures. He has faced 10 deliveries so far. Miss Bowling has been steady on the non-striker end at the moment. He is 34 not out. Last ball of the 29th over coming up. Matthews with a very shorter run-up. Still a typical hunky-dory misbowler who is not allowing to unfreeze his arms. Only 1 boundary on the onside and 3 boundaries through reverse sweep have been struck by misbowler. Next, let's have a quick look at the Sri Lankan bowling guard. Jeevan Madness has been the pick of the bowler so far. He's bowled away 6 overs, given away 31 runs with 2 wickets. He has been the most successful bowler of the Sri Lankan bowling lineup. Fernando and Matthews have shared 1 wicket each in 5 overs each. And here is the signal by the umpire Hassan Raza that the next 5 overs will feature batting power play. So these 5 overs have been the perilous play for Pakistan, especially in particular, where Pakistan has at least lost a wicket or 2 during these 5 overs. And let's see how it will play. Pakistan never need a power play at the moment because they need runs under 5 and over. 150 for 4 Pakistan still needs 69 runs to win this final one international. What a brilliant delivery that one was outside the off stump, but came back towards the right-handed batsman. But height was the problem. Not out is the signal given by the umpire. That was off the pads as he signals Pakistan move on to 151. Oh yes, indeed, the game is still up. A lot of slalom already we have seen in this one-day international, where Pakistan have lost their 3 wickets on 113, and in the quick succession on the next delivery, Pakistan their 4th wicket, Shoaib Malik as well, who was a complete failure story today. Once again, here he comes, Pereira, way outside the off stump. He leaned on to the back foot, just squeeze it towards point for no run. 151 for 4. Umar Akmal is still not out on 70. Yes, what a tour and what a series this has been. Pakistan had a lead against Sri Lankans in the Test series and other phenomenal series against Sri Lankans, which started with 3 ODIs at Dubai. First being won by Pakistan. In the second match, Sri Lankans came back strongly and they defeated Pakistan, not convincingly. That was nerve-shattering finish though. Third one being won by Pakistan. The 4th one-day was won at Sharjah, and now the final one at Abu Dhabi. Once again, Pereira, that one is on the off stump and driven in the air through the covers for a boundary. Yes, that one was slapped into covers with 1 single bounce through covers for a boundary. Yes, these 5 overs of the batting power play have been quite magical for the opposing team against Pakistan. And once again, let's see that what Malinga's madness can do here. Miss Bowler, on the other hand, is just 1 shy of 50 runs mark. He's struck 5 boundaries, 3 of which came through some reverse sweep. Typical Miss Bowler strokes. Here he comes. Madness of Malinga over the wicket, way outside the off stump, and he's steered towards the backward point for a single. Miss Bowler moves on to his 18th 15 one-day internationals. Well played, skipper. Pakistan are 158 for 4 of this batting power play. This one was way outside the off stump. Umar Akmal leaned on to the back foot and steered it through the 3rd man boundary for 4 runs. And that was the boundary number 3 for Umar Akmal. He is phenomenal. On his 30 deliveries, he has scored 27 runs. Malinga, once again, a very short delivery way outside the off stump, and he steered it towards a fielder at the backward point who was marching there. Addition of a single. Pakistan now just need 56 runs to win this final one-day international. What a moment that will be for Pakistan, but still they are 56 runs away. Then the first one-day international being played at Dubai. That was a lopsided match where Pakistan won by 8 wickets. Second one was a nerve-shattering finish where Sri Lanka came back and there was a counter punch. They won by 25 runs. Third one was won by Pakistan by 21 runs. So Pakistan came back in the series, then took an unassailable lead at the 4th one-day international, which was played at Sharjah, where Pakistan won by 26 runs. This one is way outside the leg stump and should be a wide. Yes, it is. Erasmus declared this one as a wide. Addition of a single. Pakistan move on to 164 for 4. And that was a brilliant show of reflexes behind the stumps. I'm talking about the previous delivery by Lasith Malinga, where behind the wickets, Kumar Sangakkara was rocked on to his left side and he saved a definite boundary for Sri Lanka. Coming back to this chase, Pakistan are 165 for 4 and they are just 54 runs away from a strengthening lead of 4-1 against the Sri Lankans. Yes, that will be an advantage that will confirm Pakistan's position at number 5 in the ICC one-day international ranking. Still 54 runs away and Sri Lankans need to contain Pakistan within 79 balls or 6 wickets. Over the wicket, Lasith Malinga. This one is on the off stump, squeezed towards the point boundary, end of the over. And on the other hand, Misbah has blazed this trail brilliantly. He has led from the front. There's no doubt about that. Hafiz, Asad Shafiq, Yunus Khan and Shoaib Malik Parish in rather quick succession. Count the hour, count Dilhara Fernando. Third over of batting power play. Pakistan have done well so far. 2 boundaries have been struck. They are 169 for 4 Pakistan. They are still 50 runs away from a lead of 4-1 against Sri Lankans. Over the wicket, Dilhara Fernando. This one is a rising delivery onto the middle stump. He leaned onto the back foot and pushed it towards square leg just for a single. Pakistan move on to 170. Misbah's 54 not out. Yes, they are still waiting for some victory lap. The game is still afoot in Abu Dhabi. There's nothing happening there for Pereira. No wicket for him as far as bowling is concerned. And this time he was fielding at the mid-on. The throw was too wide, too good for Misbah so that he can come back in the non-striker end. Still to come, Afridi, Suhail Tanvi, Saeed Ajmal. So far, so good for Pakistan. Misbah is definitely hunky-dory at the moment. Sit away towards the square leg fielder just for a single to avoid a maiden incompletion. That's the end of the 39th over where Pakistan are 171 for 4. They still need 49 runs to win. Malinga finally trying to have some final go, some final crack against Pakistan. Yes, he can do that. He has done that. He has taken 4 wickets on 4 deliveries and that too in a World Cup match. Yes, some final sensations, some final drama going on once again in Abu Dhabi. But still, Pakistan are just 8 runs away and that will be a big, big victory for Pakistan. Here he comes, Lasith Malinga once again over the wicket, right-handed batsman Umar Akmal. This one is way outside the off stump and squeezed it towards the point boundary for a brilliant boundary by Umar Akmal. Pakistan just 1 stroke away from a brilliant finish against Sri Lankans. And he pulls it away towards the mid-wicket boundary. Could it go for a 4? And yes, it is a 4. Pakistan have thrashed Sri Lankans by 4-1 in the UAE.